Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I want to show you how to use my custom spells concept as a player. If you're interested in the redstone, make sure to check out the description, because I decided to split up the actual technical part from the how to use the spells concept, since the explanation is pretty long and pretty technical, and I assume not everybody is interested in that. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check out the description. So let's start with how to use the spells concept as a player. If you've seen my sneak peek video, there were 2 spells, and I will only go over these 2 spells in this video as well. So let's start with a firebolt. I also added mana in this version, so the 100 levels is indicating 100 mana, and since my experience bar is completely filled up, this means I have full mana, which is 100 in this case. So the firebolt costs 25 mana, has a cooldown of 3 seconds, and has an explosion radius of 4 blocks. The firebolt launches a firebolt in the direction of your cursor, which explodes on impact with the ground, which is a feature I added since the last sneak peek, or after 1 second, and deal 3 damage to all nearby enemies, so you won't be able to hit yourself or allies. As for the ice crystal, the mana cost is 50, the cooldown is 10 seconds, and the explosion radius is 5 blocks. It launches an ice crystal in the direction of your cursor, which explodes on impact with the ground or after 1 second, and freezes all nearby enemies for 2 seconds, and deals 3 damage to all frozen enemies each second. So basically this freezes your enemy in place and deals 6 damage in total over the duration of the freezing. So you could follow up with a firebolt to deal 9 damage in total. So yeah, let's check out how to use it. So as a player, we'll be able to decide which slot you want to use for which spell. So you can put this spell in the second last slot and use it, or in any other slot. And to activate the spell, you just select the slot the spell you want to use is in. So if I want to use the ice spell, I just put the ice spell in my second slot and press 2. There you go. And as you can see, the mana got reduced and the cooldown started up from 10. And now I would be able to use it again. So let's do that again. Maybe we can see the explosion. There you go. And if any enemy is within the explosion, he will be frozen and get the damage applied over the duration of the freezing. And as for the other spell, the firebolt, let's try that. That didn't change much from the visual side. Yeah, that's basically it. Let me show you that it works for any slot. Let's put it in the second last slot and use that again. Let's put that one in here and use that one. As you can see, works on any slot. You obviously need to have a cooldown of 0 and the required mana for the spell to use. So if you have less than 50 mana, you can't use the ice spell, or less than 25 mana, you can't use the firebolt. I can quickly demonstrate that by spamming a bit. And now I have to wait for 50 mana, and the ice spell will be immediately fired once I have the required mana and the cooldown is 0. So yeah, that's basically it. I will put some gameplay footage after this explanation, so if you're interested in how this looks like if you actually have an enemy, feel free to check that out. And if you're interested in the explanation, make sure to check out my channel later today, or the video description for a link if the video is already out. So yeah, thanks for watching. I wish you all a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Take care and bye bye.
Oh, you go.
Follow up kill? No.
No,
Should be
I have
close
1
to
heart
that.
left. Should
One
be
heart
close.
left.
Oh!
Wow. Yeah, you got me.
You have to get used to the leading, since you have to think about where's your enemy going and throw ahead,
Yeah.
so you can actually hit him. Ooh, man! If the cooldown would be
Ah.
oh!
Wow.